What are the historical roots of secular moral education for children? Imagine a world where teaching children right from wrong doesn't rely on religious stories or scriptures. Instead, it uses reason, shared human values, and social understanding. That's what secular moral education is all about. To understand how it came to be, we need to look back at its history. Long ago, moral education was closely linked to religion. In Western societies, children learned morals by reading religious texts like the Bible. In 17th century New England, laws required parents to teach their children to read the Bible so they could understand moral lessons and resist evil influences. This shows how morals were rooted in religious teachings at that time. As societies grew and public education developed in the 1800s, thinkers like Horace Mann played a big role. He believed education should include moral lessons but not necessarily from a specific religion. Mann supported a broad approach that focused on general moral principles like honesty, kindness, and fairness. His ideas helped shape the idea that moral education could be separate from religious doctrine. This was a step toward what we now call secular moral education. By the early 1900s, the focus shifted even more. Schools began to include social responsibility and patriotism as part of moral lessons. For example, in 1916, a contest was held to create a morality code for children that emphasized universal values and social ethics. This marked a move away from religion and toward teaching morals based on reason, empathy, and shared human experiences. Today, secular moral education teaches children values like honesty, kindness, and respect through everyday conversations, stories, and social interactions. It encourages children to think about why certain behaviors matter and how they affect others. This approach supports families who want to raise children with strong ethical principles without relying on religious teachings. It's about helping kids develop a moral compass based on critical thinking, empathy, and human connection. Looking at this history, it's clear that secular moral education has roots in a desire to teach morals that everyone can agree on, regardless of religious beliefs. It has evolved from religious texts to a focus on universal values that help children navigate diverse and changing societies. This foundation aligns perfectly with the goals of secular parenting, which aims to raise children who are thoughtful, respectful, and responsible members of their communities.